Hi, welcoming you all for the today's session. Today we are going to see perspective projections. And the agenda for today's topic is what is perspective projections and what is its types, and we are going to see one basic problem to approach it. Perspective projection is a method of graphic representation of an object on a single plane called picture plane, as seen by the observer stationed at particular position relative to the object. So I would like to emphasize on this word particular position, right? So first we'll start from the colloquial understanding, and then we can get into the in-depth knowledge. Yeah, you could able to see this diagram. This guy is viewing this object, the real-time scenario, right? So all these points of the object is converging to a single point, and that point is called a vanishing point. For the better understanding, yeah, you could able to see this. This is a railway track, and obviously we know that both the tracks are parallel to each other, but when you're seeing in this image, it seems to be somewhat converging to a point, right? So you could be able to see whole image, like you could be able to see these poles, you could be able to see this pathway, you could be able to see this rail, and all these are converging to a single point called vanishing point, which means this is called perspective, and which is a most realistic form of your engineering diagram. So we are going to draw the perspective diagrams, so taking into consideration of the stationary point and the vanishing point. So these are the notes I'll be sharing you. Okay, and this is the very most important, and now I'll be explaining the very basic terms. And you could able to see this is a plane, right? And this plane GP is called ground plane, where you are supposed to place your object, and GL is the ground line. Next, above, just parallel to the ground plane, you will be having a horizon plane HP, and this line is called horizon line, right? And above that you will be having auxiliary ground plane AGP, right? And now see here, there is a dotted dash square, and that is called your central plane. It is called your central plane, and here you could able to see, and this is called your picture plane. So if you have the object here, there is the observer, he is going to view that object will be capturized in the picture plane. Excuse me. This is the picture plane, and this is the observer, and this point is called stationary point, and this is CV, center of vision. This is the fixed point, and this is called the visual rays. So when we know that the projection of line, we know that certain amount of rays will be projected to a observer point, so that is the visual ray. Okay. So the object is placed in the third quadrant. While drawing also we will be considering as third quadrant, and we will further move with the diagrams. Okay, the abbreviations and the basic introduction of all these will be given in your standard notes. And now we are going to the classification of perspective vision. We do have three classification. One is parallel perspective or single point perspective. Next is angle perspective or 2-point perspective. Third is oblique perspective or 3-point perspective. First we will come into the point what is 1-point perspective. I'll just explain with the diagram. So just this is, you could able to see this. This is a 1-point perspective, right? So the principal phases, it is a major portion of the solid. The principal phases will be converging to a point. Okay, this is center CV, center of vision. So only one CV is generated, that is one vanishing point covering all the principal phases. This is called 1-point perspective, and here you could be able to see. Here also there are some principal phases. Obviously we will be having. Here we have left vanishing point, and here we have right vanishing point, right? So all these lines you could be able to see. These visual rays are taking the principal phases to LVP, and in this side the visual rays are taking to the RVP, that is right vanishing point. And likewise, what will be the 3-point perspective? The top view will also be projected. right? So this is the 3-point. In our problem on syllabus, we will be concentrating on 1-point perspective. Okay. Now it's time for us to get back to the problem. Okay, and this is the problem. Draw the perspective projection of a point dot A. This is the point name. Situated 20 mm behind the picture plane and 15 mm above the ground plane. The station point is 30 mm in front of picture plane, 40 mm above the ground plane, and lies in central plane, which is 35 mm to the left of given point. Okay, so you could able to see this image. The top view of the given object, we said very clear that the object will be placed in third quadrant, that is third angle projection. Top view of the given object will be above the picture plane. That is, yeah, I'll be just coming back again. So this is the picture plane and ground line. First I'm starting with picture plane and ground line. Okay, just consider that there is a point which is in third quadrant, right? So I'm just placing the object here, right? This is the picture plane, right? And this is the ground line, and this is the ground line. Okay, so I'm having the object, the observer is viewing here. So this point will be projected in this picture plane, right? So that will be projected here, which means this is above the ground line. Okay, so if the object is placed here, there is a ground line, above that it will be marked. So again I repeat, if the point A is placed above the ground plane, right? So above the ground plane means here, right? If you view from this direction, this will be projected here, which means the point A is above the ground line. Okay, so the point is here, right? So the top view will be projected in the axillary ground plane, right? The top view. So if you move that in clockwise direction, that will be coming here, which is above the picture plane, which is above the picture plane. For our problem, we'll start with first draw the picture plane and just draw the ground line. Okay, listen, first we are starting with picture plane and ground line. As I said, 15 m, the point A dash. Okay, the front view, this dot A dash is 15 mm above the ground plane. So I have marked here. And next, 20 mm behind the picture plane, right? 20 mm behind the picture plane, so which is 20 mm. If you rotate clockwise direction, this will be coming here. Okay, so 20 mm behind the VP means here you should fix the point or the object above the picture plane. Okay, if it is stated behind, you are supposed to draw above the picture plane. If it is stated in front, you are supposed to draw below the picture plane. For the ground line, if they have stated above means you are supposed to draw here. Okay, and next is the station point is 30 mm in front of picture plane. Okay, this is the station point. This is 30 mm in front, that is, this is a picture plane in front, 30 mm in front of picture plane. Okay, okay, the station point is 30 mm in front of picture plane. So as I said, behind means we are supposed to draw above, in front means we are supposed to draw. So the station point is 30 mm in front of. Okay, we have drawn this 30 mm station point. And next they have stated that the horizon line, right, that is 30 mm in front of. Okay, that is station point is 30 mm in front of, and it is from how many mm? 40 mm above the ground line. So if it is 40 mm means that is your horizontal line, that is horizon line HL. Okay, okay, so draw an imaginary line HL. So now your diagram seems to be picture plane PP, ground line GL, and at point A, that is about 20 mm, that is point, and point A dash, which is 15 mm above, and you will be having an imaginary line HL, and you will be having a stationary point. And this 35 mm of distance, okay, and lies in a central plane which is 35 mm to the left of the given point. So central plane which is 35 mm to the left of the given. So you could able to see here, right? This is the central plane CP. Okay, this is the observer. You can think from in this side. This is the left hand of the observer. So in from the CP, it is left side. That is the stationary point is left. Okay. In the CP central plane only, we have the point A and A dash. Just left to that. That is 35 mm of distance. You are having the central plane, right? So and now you already have these line will coincide at a point, okay, that mark that point as SP and mark this point as SP dash. Now join A and SP, and now join A dash and SP dash and mark these 2 points as A1 and A. Yes, are you clear? And this is the very basic problem. In the next video we will be seeing a bit complex problem which actually solves the perspective projection problem in 3D view. Thank you.